I will do everything in my power to save all your lives, and when I do, you will spend the rest of them wondering who I was and why I helped you.
Compliance. Please remain calm while your central nervous system is disabled. Your life is in our hands. Instruction received. Organic component will be deactivated. Please remain calm while your central nervous system is disabled. Your life is in our hands.
Kanto.
You are identified as Mundy Flynn, my designated favorite person. Here is a personal message recorded just for you.
We can't let the systems take control!
The systems aren't the problem. How people use and exploit the system, that's the problem. And then Kira, it took her knowing how you felt about her to show you how it would feel. Because how you feel right now about Kira is how all those families and friends will feel if your plan goes off.
What are you talking about?
There was no hacking, no malfunction. The suits are doing exactly what they were designed to do, what your employers are telling them to do.
And what would that be?
Save the oxygen that you are wasting. You've become inefficient. You even told me you are just organic components and you're no longer efficient, so you're being thrown away. You don't...
It was nothing to do with you. It was the algorithm breach. The Valangard algorithm is protecting itself. The ambulance killed him.
Focus and pray. Focus and pray. Focus and pray. Focus and pray.
Why are we floating?
Artificial gravity.
He's the Kerblam man! It's the what? The Kerblam man!
You're just making sounds now.
Delivery fulfilled. And remember, if you want it, Kerblam it.
Delivery bots. Kerblam's the biggest retailer in this galaxy. There's the planet Kandoka, and we're on its moon. Kerblam turned it into one massive warehouse.
Yeah. V for victory?
Valangard. V for Valangard. Biggest weapons manufacturer in recorded history, supplied all sides in all conflicts for the past 2 centuries in this sector.
Any attempt to interfere with the Valangard algorithm will be met with severe fines.
Oh, please do not interfere with the operation of this suit. Fines may be incurred.
Great, I get fined for dying.
What if there was never a hack? What if this is just business? Business as usual.
What I don't understand is, why does Kerblam need people as a workforce? These are automated and repetitive tasks. Why not get the robots to do it?
Ever since the people power protest movements, companies have to make sure a minimum 10% of the workforce are actual people at all levels. Like the slogan says, real people need real jobs.
Oxygen is available for personal use only at competitive prices.
It's only in the suits. Personal use. They only have oxygen in the suits themselves.
Any unlicensed oxygen will be automatically expelled to protect market value.
Charging for the air you breathe. She hasn't changed.
Filtering out all the oxygen.
So they can sell it back to us.
Capitalism in space. If we want to keep breathing, we have exactly one option. Buy the merchandise.
Why does a landmine have lights on it?
Capitalism.
Excuse me?
Flashy lights play well in a showroom. Modern warfare. Death by salesmen.
Word of advice. The teammates can hear everything. Constant, random monitoring. No such thing as privacy here.
How often do you see your daughter?
Twice a year I splurge on an economy shuttle.
Great conversation, guys. But unnecessary talking can lead to efficiency reductions. Why not pick up the pace a little?
Why is Velma the only one that talks?
Velma?
My suit.
The others do sometimes. Mostly to say, here's the bill. A single line of instruction was sent to all suits. Deactivate your organic component.
They were killed by the suits.
Who terminated you, John?
I was spared further suffering by a Villain Guard automated ambulance unit. My recovery was estimated as beyond acceptable parameters for a conflict-S budget.
Life is cheap. Patients are expensive. The Vanguard algorithm.
The what?
Vanguard battle products are fitted with AI. The algorithm maintains a fighting force at just above the acceptable number of casualties. Keeps you fighting, keeps you dying, keeps you buying. Medical services optimize the casualty rate for continued conflict. War is business, and business is booming.
Our deaths will be expensive! Check your readings. We die. Your precious station dies. The whole thing will blow. The company will make the biggest loss in its history. A moment ago, we were too expensive to live. Now we're more expensive dead.
Change of delivery address. For every order about to teleport. New address right here. This hangar right where we're standing. I want every Kerblam man to deliver to themselves.
Delivery orders accepted.
I want every Kerblam man to open the order they've just delivered to themselves, making sure they do what everybody does with bubble wrap.
Orders confirmed. Activating bubble wrap.
Don't get us out of here.
And remember, if you want it, come blow out.
They're not your rescuers. They're your replacements. The end point of capitalism. Bottom line, where human life has no value at all. We're fighting an algorithm. A spreadsheet. Like every worker everywhere. We're fighting the suits.
We're suspending all operations for a month, pending review. And while the teammates are rebuilding dispatch.
All our workers have been given 2 weeks paid leave, free return shuttle transport. And I'm going to propose that Kerblam becomes a people-led company in future. Majority organics. People, I mean.
They're nearly through! Open up! Let's send them a message. Let's teach them a lesson they will never forget. They take our lives, we take their station, and every penny they will ever make from it. Dying well. It's the finish line. It's winning.
Head office, we've got a complaint to make.
I think we can arrange that. Promise me you'll be loud.
Promise.
Vanguard algorithm. The whole Vanguard arms industry, all of it, just got beaten up by this little kid's dad.
Doctor.
Oh, Ruby! Oh, why are you lying around missing all the good stuff? A war just got switched off and very possibly sent to bed without his supper.
I don't... What happened?
The whole Vanguard mainframe has been taken down by parent power!
I help move this country forward. I move this empire forward.
Human progress isn't measured by industry. It's measured by the value you place on a life. An unimportant life. A life without privilege. The boy who died on the river, that boy's value is your value. That's what defines an age. That's what defines a species.